Katie Price has revealed how Harvey was confronted by armed police with guns after throwing a tantrum at an airport. The media personality explained how her eldest child threw himself on the floor on the plane and wouldn't move after being told he couldn't have pizza. Katie, 43, revealed that Harvey, 19, has frequently thrown tantrums at the airport and refused to get off the plane on more than one occasion. The teen suffers from a number of medical and behavioral issues, including Prader-Willi syndrome, autism and blindness. It can cause Harvey to kick off, which mum Katie describes as like a helicopter on the floor as he lashes out at everything in his surroundings. In her new book Harvey and Me, the mother of 5 detailed one standout time he kicked off that saw the police come with guns. "One time in particular stands out in my memory," she wrote. "Everyone had to get off the plane through the back door because Harvey threw himself on the floor and wouldn't move. It was all because he wanted pizza on the plane and they didn't have one," she continued, admitting she told a white lie that he would have pizza elsewhere to get him off the aircraft. "Food always wins him over, and so does praise," Katie continued, explaining that it can take from 10 minutes to hours to calm him down. "When we finally got him off the plane and into the tunnel, he started again," Katie went on. "He was kicking and screaming and trying to rip the phones off the walls. He was causing such a scene that the police came with guns. I was trying to explain everything was fine and that I just needed to calm him down." Joking that her son can cause a havoc, she concluded, "I can only describe it as like a helicopter on the floor. He spins around and tries to kick and smash everything in his surroundings." "It's actually quite a talent. I think even diversity would be impressed with that move." In the new book, published by Mirror Books, Katie also details how Harvey weighed in at 5.5 stone at just 3 years old due to his diet. She detailed how she couldn't understand why her then 3-year-old had managed to swell to 5.5 stone despite not overeating. "When he was 3, he weighed 5.5 stone, Katie wrote. "I couldn't understand why. He wasn't overeating, but if he had the choice, he would have just ate and ate until he was sick." "I had to make sure I was strict about it. That's because of his Prader-Willi syndrome. A key feature is that they feel a constant sense of hunger. We didn't know that at the time. He didn't get diagnosed until he was a teenager." Katie went on to describe that Harvey became increasingly fussy about his food and at one point he would only eat oven chips and chicken Kiev. Although he was constantly hungry, it got to a point where he'd only eat potato smiles faces and mini Kievs. He refused anything else, she added. "Even if I got a big chicken Kiev and chopped it up into smaller pieces, he wouldn't eat it as he knew that it wasn't the same shape and texture as the mini ones." The star ended up taking Harvey to a doctor as Harvey refused to eat a balanced diet or take vitamin tablets. I was at my wit's end, Katie concluded. I ended up taking him to the doctors and he spent 6 weeks in Great Ormond Street while they tried to help with his diet.